This is part 5 of the AMS and B/G integration series. Panel User Administration. This video will demonstrate how AMS can be used to provide central administration of intrusion panel users. The process includes creating authorization profiles for the integrated intrusion panels. Next, these profiles will be assigned to operators of the panels. The user administration element of the integration provides efficient authorization management and a central overview of all access and intrusion authorizations. Prerequisite number 1. Any users that already exist in RPS need to be recreated in AMS. After the integration, new users should only be created in AMS. Note, if a user is already configured in the B/G panel with the same passcode as a new user created by AMS, a synchronization conflict will occur. The user that was created on the panel then cannot be deleted. For instructions on adding users to AMS, see the AMS Tech video series or consult the AMS configuration manual. Prerequisite number 2. Use supported card definitions for intrusion operators. Note, in combination with intrusion, AMS only supports the following default card definitions: EM 26-bit, HID 26-bit, HID 37-bit with facility code of 32,767 or lower. Step 1. Activate user administration. In AMS, go to Main menu, Configuration, Panels, Panel Administration. Select the User Administration checkbox to ensure that the users of the intrusion panel in this row are maintained in the access control system and not on the panel itself. Entering the access data is not necessary to have AMS push information to the RPS database. Click Save. A warning message appears. If you activate user administration for this panel, all of the panel's existing users will be overwritten. This warns us that AMS is going to overwrite the RPS database and panel information for users. If you have an existing system, AMS will overwrite the passcode portion of that panel. This is the reason for the prerequisite to input all RPS users and their passcodes into AMS. If prepared for this activation, click Accept. Step 2. Creating authorization profiles for panels. A panel authorization profile is a custom set of authorizations to operate a custom set of intrusion panels. An AMS administrator can create multiple panel authorization profiles for the various responsibilities of groups of cardholders. In our example, we are creating authorization profiles for a school district. From Main menu, go to System Data. Go to Authorization Profiles for Intrusion Panels. Click to create a new profile. Enter a name for the profile. In our case, we will call this first profile School 1. Below the assigned panels list, click Add to add one or more panels from a pop-up list of panels available on the network. Click a panel in the assigned panels list to select it. In the Authorizations pane, a list appears containing all the intrusion areas that belong to the selected panel. In the Authorizations list, in the column Authority Level, select an authority level for each intrusion area of the panel that is to be included in this profile. The authority levels are defined and maintained in RPS. They may be customized there also. Make sure you know the definition of the authority level in RPS before assigning it to a profile. By default, L1 is the highest authority level, with L2, L3 etc. increasingly restricted. If you leave a cell blank, then the recipient of this profile will have no authorization over the selected intrusion area of the selected panel. Repeat this process for all the intrusion areas of all the panels to be included in this profile. For our school district example, we have another authorization profile called All Schools. Any of the schools in our district gets assigned to this profile. Their passcode would work in all of the schools. Click Save. Step 3. Assign card to intrusion panel user. From the main menu, go to Personnel Data. Go to Cards. In the usual way, find and select the desired cardholder from the database. Intrusion panel users can only use 26-bit or 37-bit card formats. When you add a card using an access reader, it does not record the number of bits associated with the card. For this reason, add a card to an intrusion user using the Manual Entry Dialog (Weekend) option. Go to the person's card list. Click on the drop-down menu to the right of Record Card. Select the option, Dialog, Weekend. Click the Record Card button. In the Recording Badge ID dialog, enter information into the fields: usage type, card number, facility code, card technology, card data type, number of bits. This can only be 26 or 37 bits for an intrusion user. Note that there's a workaround to use an access enrollment reader to record a card and assign it to an intrusion user. For this workaround, you must make a registry edit to define what should be the default number of bits assumed when an enrollment reader is used at a given workstation. Details for this issue are found in the AMS 4.0.1 release notes. Step 4. Assign panel authorization profile to cardholder. Below the card list, you will see Authorizations and other tabs. Click the Intrusion tab. On the Intrusion tab, select the checkbox Panel User. In the passcode field, type a passcode through which this cardholder will operate the intrusion panels. If required, use the button to generate an unused new passcode. In the ID card list, select the badge that you recorded in the previous step. If the cardholder has a remote control device for intrusion panels, enter the number in the Number of Remote field. In the language list, select the language in which the cardholder prefers to read panel dialogues. If the cardholder will use the Bosch smartphone application for intrusion panels, select the Remote Access checkbox. From the Authorization Profile list, select a suitable panel authorization profile for the cardholder. Click Save. This panel authorization profile, with all its panels and authorizations, is assigned to the cardholder. The cardholder thus becomes an operator for the intrusion panels. Note that you can also use the data fields on this dialog with the button to find cardholders in the database. Synchronization between AMS and B/G panels. We see under Panel Administration that our status is yellow and reads Sync Pending. Once this is green and reads Synchronized, our operators' passcodes will be in the system and operational. If an operator changes cardholder data in AMS, there may be a temporary discrepancy between the cardholder data displayed by the swipe ticker and the data in the AMS dialogues, until AMS synchronizes with the B/G panel. The delay is typically a few minutes. If an operator reassigns a card from one person to another immediately, the synchronization between AMS and the B/G panel may fail, due to deadlock. Workaround: the operator assigns to the second person only cards that have been free for longer than one synchronization cycle, typically a few minutes. To be certain that no synchronization is pending, check the panel status in the Panel Administration dialog. This concludes this video on panel user administration. In the next video, we will see how to integrate the B901 door controller with AMS.